us unworthy. These usurpers. For though you have been burned, it only takes a cinder for a phoenix to rise. Their walled citadels, so pretty to behold.
Swiftly! Hurry! Behind us!
This world, and everything that's in it, will burn. With these ashes, my son, we have our revenge.
No. I have only begun.
From the dawn of time, these worlds have known no peace. The New World, home to the most ancient of rivalries. In the old world, cultures clash, and ever the threat of chaos looms. Now these collide. Wars will be fought across unimaginable distances. Now is the time of mortal empires.
Blood. It defines us, connects us, divides us. We cannot escape it. No matter how we struggle, in the end, it is all we are. And it is to blood we must return.
True king will show them. We do not serve. We rule.
As if the bloodless soldiery of a Tomb King's army were not terrifying enough to behold, they are often accompanied in battle by towering stone constructs. The Necrosphinx is a combat behemoth, using its vast weight and immense blades to pulp and cleave through its opponents. The Kemrian War Sphinx is a more versatile anti-infantry construct, acting as a mount for skeleton archers or powerful heroes, but it is no less terrifying to behold. Impassive, fearless, and statuesque in proportion, these living monuments are emblems to the glory of Nehekhara, and its greatest and most vigorous defenders. Among the many battlefield constructs created by the Tomb Kings, none are as sinister and terrifying as the Necropolis Knights and Sepulchral Stalkers. Ridden into battle by fearless Nehekaran warriors, Necropolis Knights are purely serpentine in form, combining armor-piercing melee attacks with deadly toxins to demolish heavy infantry. With the body of a serpent and the powerful upper musculature of a man, a Sepulchral Stalker is adept at taking down larger targets, and can focus its transmogrifying gaze into powerful ranged attacks. Staggeringly fast and unnerving beyond compare, these serpentine constructs can outflank their enemies in a heartbeat before darting in for the killing blow.
The Bone Giants are mighty statues of venerated heroes and ancient kings, known to those foreign to the lands of Nehekara as Bone Giants. Carved by the ancient civilizations, the Bone Giant was formed in the image of a giant skeleton to match their obsession with death and the lands beyond. On the battlefield, this hulking mat of stone stands as tall as the Hyro Titan, but brings his deadly range capabilities. Wielding an enormous stone bow, the Bone Giant can fire magically charged arrows the size of 4 men, hundreds of meters in the distance. Engage in melee with this creature at your own peril, as its colossal bow makes for a formidable club.
A vision comes to me. Vicious, grotesque, lustful. The stench of death, sounds of agony, the ritual of Death Night. I feel it in the meadows. I sense it in the air. Your wickedness growing, chaos spreading throughout my beautiful land, and I grow weaker. The sword of Cain, the maker of widows. I know you seek it. But your efforts are futile, for I, Alariel the Ever-Queen, Mother of all, will bring the light to end your darkness, Crone Halibron.
The Sisters of Avalorn stand watch over some of the most sacred sites of Orthanwan. Trusted handmaidens of the Everqueen herself, the Sisters stand vigil against the darkness, lighting the skies with mystical bolts of brilliant blue flames. The tips of their arrows are said to set tainted flesh alight as they purge the corruption from their enemy's skin. The Sisters of Slaughter are first amongst the gladiatorial guilds and have earned their veterancy through a life of bloodshed in the arena. Pledged to the elven god of war, Eldrazor, the Sisters are fueled by pure instinct on the battlefield and, in a fraction of a second, can unleash a furious flurry of attacks from their cruel whips.
wouldn't believe us. The tales we could tell. Though, truth be told, it started very poorly. I was one, but now we are many. We all agree on one thing: to sail the coast, hunt down those lizard trinkets, and we will find them. We will put ourselves back together. Fortune favors the infamous.
The self-obsessed Madame Captain of the Lamprey was not always a terror of the deep. When travelling from her homeland of Bretonnia to Ulthuan to sing for the Phoenix King, a devastating storm threatened to delay her arrival. Fueled by impetuous arrogance, Silostra Diaphyn performed a solo mutiny, throwing the captain overboard and commandeering the ship and crew. Fouled by her own hubris, the ship capsized. However, refusing to allow her talents to perish in the black depths of the seas, she returned as a vengeful spirit, hoping that she might finally perform to the Phoenix King in her deathly court of the drowned. Silostra has mastery of the law of the deep, dragging those who oppose her to a watery grave that they might finally rise again in her service.
This is Total War Warhammer 2, a strategy game of titanic proportions. Total War Warhammer 2 combines a turn-based open-world campaign and intense tactical real-time battles. Immerse yourself in a vast, fantastical world of vivid landscapes and terrifying beasts. Engage in statecraft, diplomacy, exploration, and grow your empire turn by turn. Capture, build, and manage teeming settlements and recruit vast armies. Level up your legendary lords and heroes and fit them with mythical weapons and armor. Negotiate alliances. Or declare total war to subjugate any that stand between you and your goal. Command thousand-strong legions of soldiers in intense tactical battles. Send forth ferocious, twisted monsters, fire-breathing dragons, and harness powerful magic. Utilize military strategies, lay ambushes, or use brute force to turn the tide of combat and lead your forces to victory. Play how you choose. Delve into a deep, engrossing campaign. Experience unlimited replayability and challenge the world in multiplayer with a custom army of your favorite units. Choose from 4 unique, varied factions and wage war your way. 4 races, 4 outcomes, a single goal. Save the world or destroy it.